Hi, I'm Michelle Fuller, and this is my husband, Brian Fuller, and we are both longtime clients of Iona Merideth.
We've used Iona and her team for the last 5 years. We've actually just completed our third transaction with her. About 5 years ago, we hired Iona to sell our place and then also purchase the place that we currently just sold. And she helped find our dream home. The way that life works, you kind of don't know what it's going to throw at you. And I ended up getting a job offer out of state that we accepted. And so we had to sell this house. And when it came time to sell it, we knew exactly who we would call. There was only one person, and it was Iona and her team. And she did an incredibly wonderful job with the marketing, with the photography, the video, and just the entire transaction was as seamless as it possibly could be. Now, those of you who know about or have sold or bought a home, you know that it's not really seamless. There's a lot of things that go on behind the scene. But Iona and her team stayed on top of everything. They let us know when there were things that we needed to know about and kind of kept us, doing our own thing while they handled all of the difficult little things. But
I think one of the things that I really appreciate about Iona and her team is that we always felt that she had our best interests at heart and was looking out for us and our family. We do have a 7-year-old son. And she always kept the process moving, especially this time when we're on a very tight deadline to move out of state. She was always looking out for us and what needed to be done next and making sure that all those boxes were checked and that everything was running on schedule and making sure that we got our asking price, which is always important.
yes.
And anything that needed to be done, she was on top of it. And we also felt very personally connected to her. She really is kind of like part of the family at this point after using her for so long. And she's just been phenomenal. So she's definitely the best.
One of the great things about working with Iona is her proactive approach to getting the job done quickly. An example of that was her being able to release the contingencies. Normally it's a 17-day process, but Iona was able to do that and worked it into the contract to be able to release that within 11 days. That was essential for us because what that allowed us to do is to have some peace of mind when we went to look for our house out of state.
Right, we were able to close escrow after those 11 days and then go to Atlanta and look for our new home there within our timeline and feel comfortable that we could get everything done in a reasonable amount of time. One thing that Iona brought to the table this time around that we thought was very beneficial was bringing in a free consultation with her stager. And although we do a lot of decorating and kind of our own interior design novice, the stager, Michelle, was great and had a lot of tips and things that we hadn't even thought about. So I think that was definitely instrumental in showing the home and ultimately selling the home.
Iona brings with her to the table a level of professionalism that we just have not seen in any other realtor that we have worked with over the years. We've bought and sold a number of homes, but anytime that we've used Iona, the transactions have been smooth. We consider her a friend, and she literally has set the bar for all other realtors that we will use in the future in our new location. So
yeah, her level of expertise and years in this business and knowledge of the Folsom area and outside of Folsom is unmatched. So we wish we could have brought her to Atlanta to help us find our home there. But we recommend her highly and couldn't imagine using anyone else.